That's Khan Academy, the Skillshare, and there is
Tutorial Point.
Tutorial Point. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, Google it. You figure it out. But the point is, there are other resources out there to help you as well, so you're not heavily dependent on your lecturers.
Right. And you got your textbooks. Don't forget your textbooks. They're your best friends.
Oh my God.
What's up, party people? My name's Elizabeth.
Hello, my name is Ugo.
And welcome to another episode of Youthful Vibes, where we bring fun and enlightenment to the journey of youth.
So thank you so much for helping us on our journey so far to hit 250 subscribers. I believe we're gonna make it, and we're still on our way there. I think as of today, we're not quite there, but we're gonna get there here shortly. So if you haven't already, subscribe. Is this facing the right way?
Yep.
It is? Okay. So subscribe and share this video with as many people as you can so that you can help us hit our goal.
And not just this video, share any video that is your favorite on our channel with your friends and family so that they can come and subscribe to our channel. Today we'll be talking about how to be successful while taking online courses. We know that this time has been difficult for some folks because they are not used to taking online classes and actually probably hate it. However, we have 5 tips that we hope you will find useful and helpful in being successful this semester. So the first point we want to make is it's so easy when you're taking online courses to be like, well, I'm just sitting in my house, so I'm just gonna roll out of bed and hop on the computer and log into this Zoom call. Do not do that.
Or do it.
Don't do it.
Or do it.
Don't do it.
Or do it.
But don't.
Or do it. The point here, the point here is, if you did that, then you wouldn't be starting your day at an optimal level. And what we're sharing with you today is tips to be successful. So our suggestion is, as much as possible, this is the ideal scenario, ideal condition, but as much as possible, do what instead?
Have a morning routine or ritual. So what this basically means is, don't just roll out of bed. Maybe set an alarm an hour before your class is supposed to begin. Take a nice shower, get in some clothes. And if you're one of those students that you normally roll out of bed and stay in your pajamas and go to class, great. It's just to add a little bit of normalcy to everything. And also, again, to bring you to an energy level that is gonna make you feel like you can handle and tackle anything throughout the day.
Oh, and another thing that might help is do morning workouts. I have these things I found. It's like 3 minutes or 4 minutes of power workouts every morning, but squats, ab workouts, push-ups or whatever for the dudes, or do whatever the ladies do. Or what do you guys do when you're on your knees and you say it's push-ups?
It's push-ups,
yeah.
Okay?
Whatever that is.
Burpees, because the man can't handle that.
Burpees as well. Whatever, just try to be awake before you start your day.
Point number 2, set a dedicated workspace.
Not your bed.
Or your couch.
Your bed or your couch, those are not dedicated workspaces. And why is that? Because generally, those are the areas where you will go to relax, right? And your workspace, try to make it separate, depending on how, who are you kidding? If you're gonna lay in bed and do school work, we know,
you're gonna fall asleep.
By the time you wake up from your 3rd nap, you're gonna be like, yeah. It's happened to me. It happened to me a lot. Like, you're working, you're in meetings, right? And then,
I don't know if you want to put that out there.
Okay, probably. But find a dedicated workspace that's not where you normally would relax to do work.
Yes. And make your work time, okay? And so what I mean by this is, one of the things that helped me when I was in school was I would reward myself. So I'd set like an hour and I'm gonna be like, okay, this hour I'm gonna do just straight up work. My phone is going on do not disturb. And then after that hour, then I control Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and whatever else you kids are on these days.
You sound old.
Oh, thanks.
You sound really you kid.
At least I knew
I'm your grandmother back in the 70s, and I did my online classes.
Okay, first of all, I was not born in the 70s. You went too far back.
My bad.
Wow. Disrespect.
So put your phone on airplane mode,
Do not disturb.
for the lame people using iPhones, do not disturb, but Android doesn't
you guys
have
don't
that.
even have do not disturb.
So
Wow, you want to
airplane
talk about iPhone?
and try to concentrate when you're doing work. It helps a lot. And like Wifey said, reward yourself, but eliminate distractions.
Don't reward yourself too much now. Now, don't be like, oh, I did work for 5 minutes. I can be on Instagram for 15. Don't do it. Let's not fool ourselves.
Another thing to stay away from is Netflix and Hulu and all those people that lie to themselves and say, oh, this show is playing in the background because I don't like to be in a silent space. I want distraction. It's okay. It's playing, but I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to do serious work when it's playing. Yeah. When you're going to sleep from home, don't do that, because by the time you know it, you done binge watched the entire season, and then you're like, what happened? Where did they go? Yeah, you were watching Gilmore Girls.
Wow, is that what you were watching?
No, that's what you watch.
If you are looking for distractions, play some music in the background, some classical music, some jazz, something to help you concentrate, some instrumentals.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want. Okay, I'm being a little kind of lame.
You're being lame.
I found that classical music helped me study, okay? Anyway, play some music in the background to help you, stay focused. And then another thing, just to mention with this whole Hulu, Netflix deal, y'all, some of y'all's classes is on Zoom. Don't be having that mess playing in the background while your instructor's like
your
staring
instructor
at you.
can tell.
Like, is that Game of Thrones?
Yeah, they can tell. By the way, if you've ever been on the other end, on the instructor end of those meetings, you can tell when people are distracted, especially if they're taking attendance and things. They can actually see you, so they can tell that you're not paying attention, especially when they've not corrected joke and now you're laughing. And you're on mute. Don't play with yourself. They can tell.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Although we're talking about having a dedicated workspace, that does not mean that you are expected to sit at a desk the entire day, okay? It's very important for your mental health for you to still get up and walk around, just go for a walk around the park or around the trail if you have one on campus or in your neighborhood.
In between classes, do something different. Go for a walk, go for a run, or a jog or whatever, or just walk around your apartment. And if your apartment is not that big, the dedicated workspace doesn't have to be a desk or something. It could just be anywhere that's not your bed. Your bed is not your bed or your couch. Those are not dedicated workspaces. Don't lie to yourself.
Yeah.
People, don't lie to yourself.
And then also, you can change up your dedicated space. Mm-hmm. For some of you guys that are on campus, you may find that your library is actually open but doing social distancing. Take that opportunity to go to the library or go to the student center and use that space just to get out of your room, because I know, talking to my sister, one of her biggest things was, I'm stuck in my room all day, I don't see outside, this is like where I get to study, and it affects your mental health. So a change of scenery can actually help you kind of re-energize yourself and be more focused on whatever it is you're working on.
That's a very good point. And then for the last thing that we want to cover under this is there are apps that will help you monitor your screen time. There are apps and website extensions that will help you monitor that help you control your screen time and also help you eliminate distractions if you're using your computer to do schoolwork. Mm-hmm. All those apps are Forest, Tide, Flipped. Those are apps for your phone. And then there's an extension, what is it called again? Cold Turkey. Cold Turkey will help you eliminate distractions as well if you're using your computer. And the last thing I want to mention under eliminating distractions is if you live in a place or you are studying at a place where there's a lot of background noise and distraction, then buy some earplugs, plug them in, and zone out. So that way, whatever is happening around you is not affecting your concentration.
And you can find these earplugs at Walmart.
And there's Walmart, there's Target, depending on how much money you want to spend. There's eBay, there's Amazon.
You've got options.
You got options. Tip number 3, use your calendar. Use electronic calendars to organize yourself.
And it does not have to be electronic. Some people prefer to see it like all written out. So one of my favorite things is those gigantic calendars that you can find at Walmart, and you can just like throw it on your wall. So like every day your work is literally staring at you.
But again, she's old. It's different. For younger people, like the rest of us, electronic calendar is the way to go, okay?
Or your little book calendars, which you have.
When grandma's talking, you listen. So go buy plaster.
He's got one.
But it's for a different reason. It's not for what you're suggesting to use it for. Mine is a daily planner. It's different.
Yeah, they can get a daily planner too.
To keep track of everything, keep track of your assignments, your homework, and everything.
Yes. Okay, so listen guys. The big calendar is for you to... Whatever. The big calendar is for you to be able to see things in a grand scale. One of the things I like to do is print out my syllabi and plot in my due dates for all of my assignments on the gigantic calendar, right? And then I work backwards. So I think, how long is it gonna take me to complete this assignment? And then you can plot that in your daily planner or your electronic device.
No, Grandma, I'll talk about electronic devices. So
whatever.
One of the things I like to do is you put in the same assignments that she was just telling you about, put them in your little your little electronic calendar, and then you set your reminder to remind you about a day or two or whatever earlier than the actual deadline, so that if you slack off, you have some time to do some cram work.
So what happens if your phone dies, if your phone breaks, or if your phone gets lost?
Oh my gosh.
USOL. Baby, get a planner.
Yeah. She's not heard about, portable chargers. She's not heard about...
I said dies, breaks, get lost. How are you gonna charge something that's lost?
Yeah, but if it's Google, then it's backed up to the cloud.
Google doesn't have a cloud. It's backed up to Google Chrome and Google whatever the heck
Aging yourself. Oh my gosh.
How am I aging myself? If you're using Google Calendar, then it's backed up. If you're using your iPhone, you SOL. I mean, we got the cloud too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, there's calendar.
We actually have a cloud. I don't know what he's talking about Google got.
But our point is plan yourself, and there are resources to help you, whether you want to go, archaic and use paper on the wall, or you want to use electronic calendar. But the thing is, these days lecturers are overcompensating, right? I mean, we're hearing about this pre-test, this test, this quizzes, there's exams, there's group assignments, there's individual assignments, there's group projects, individual projects. You get the point. There's a lot of work.
It seems like they're piling on more.
They're piling on so much.
You're not physically present in class, so now they're looking for new ways to grade you guys.
They want to keep you engaged, so they dump all this work on you, and it gets difficult, it gets demanding. So either use electronic calendars or use physical calendars, but no matter what you use, find a system that works for you so you can be on track and not be all over the place because you know when your deadlines are.
Right. And also, don't wait till the last minute to do your assignment, because guess what? Everybody's probably doing the same exact thing.
Everybody's doing the same thing, yeah.
Yes. And then you go to try to submit your assignment and you can't get it. It was like the day that I was trying to get Chick-fil-A, and they were like, well, it looks like everybody's trying to order dinner. Sorry, the app's not working. Yeah. And I was like, how am I supposed to get my points? Please scan my code.
Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, it will. And it will at the worst possible time. So as much as possible, don't delay. Don't wait to turn in your assignments don't wait till the last minute to turn in your assignment.
Right.
There's 2 more points under this. The first one is whenever new work or new assignments are given, or new discussions or whatever else, add them right away. Don't procrastinate as much as possible. See, these things will only work if you actually work them, right? So if you're using the physical calendar, as soon as you get out of a lecture and the lecturer is giving you yet another assignment, write it down. Don't procrastinate until later.
Right. And also for those that, may have had to move back home because let's say you were going to school in Cali and your home is Jersey or whatever. Are those different time zones?
Yes, baby. Eastern time, Central time, Mountain time, Pacific time, whatever. Mountain or Pacific time.
Yeah, because I know I was going to school online, and I think my assignments were due at Mountain time, but we were at Central time.
Or Eastern.
We were Eastern time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like I had to be mindful of.
Well, but that works better for you, right? Because Mountain time is behind, I think, by 3 hours.
Yeah, but still. A girl be forgetting, okay? So I'm saying this to say, for those that are in a different time zone than your school, just be mindful of that to make sure that you're turning your assignments in on time. So you're not thinking it's due at 11:59, but it was actually due at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then you're sending emails. You know, I know how it is. I have a friend who, it's like, for her, it was, the lecturers don't believe the stories you're telling them. You're like, oh, I actually, you know, the equivalence of the dog ate my homework. And this time, like, I actually had the work ready. Everything was just ready. But I didn't know it was 11:59. I was like, yeah, forget you. So just be mindful of what the time zones are.
Right.
Tip number 4.
Create virtual study groups. So I just want to say, this is kind of like off topic here. It is hard enough to make friends, okay, at school. Now they've put everything online, and you have to figure out how you're gonna study for these exams and just get through it feeling like you're in it alone, okay? You don't have to be in it alone.
So this is not a time to do, you know, the whole isolation work. I don't work well in groups. Oh my gosh, I have to work alone. I focus better when I'm working alone.
Yeah, but you watching Netflix.
Yeah, but you know what you're doing. Try to connect with other students. Create group chats. Nobody wants to form another WhatsApp group chat, but if you're doing it online, it might be a good idea. There's the other one too.
Called Piazza.
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 It should come out. How's it gonna go? Is it gonna go this way? Oh, that way.
Piazza.
Yeah, so it's a platform. It allows you to do group works as well.
So you can meet with these guys, and you can video call, and you can exchange numbers, because even though you don't have physical class and your classmates aren't right there with you for you to exchange phone numbers, you can still this allows you to still have an accountability partner. Mm-hmm. So like my sister, one time, sorry, I'm just putting you on blast like this, she forgot what her homework was, and she had to text her classmates like, yo, what was the homework? And they text her back. And so it's also a good opportunity to have those accountability mates and those folks that are gonna have your back and text you what the assignment is.
And those of you that copy, you be copying other people's assignments. Yeah, so now lecturers are gonna be even on a high alert.
Oh yeah, please do not plagiarize, okay?
Yeah.
Because some will have you actually upload your work to a website that will look for plagiarism. And like if you have a certain percentage, like if you're in the orange zone, like you are gonna get like a 0 for your assignment.
Yeah, just know that everybody is on very high alert this day, so be intelligent, right? I'm gonna be that parent.
Which means don't be dumb.
I'm gonna be that parent that says, you know, we know what we did when we were in college. We know how we did what we did, you know, how we did what we did, but
I don't know how he did what he did.
Yeah, just know I graduated honors, so yeah. Anyway. The point is, I just have to put it out there, you know? Actually, both times. Both undergrad and my grad.
But don't nobody care.
Everybody cares.
But don't nobody care.
You want to know that, don't you?
Wow. Nobody cares.
Anyway, point is, be intelligent, be smart about how you do your work.
Right, and point is, you can still make friends even though class is online.
And point is, maximize video calls, maximize group chats. Just try as much as you can not to be isolated, because if anything changes, this will be a very good time, since there's no actual like physical class, it'll be a very good time for you not to be out of the loop on what's happening. Okay, the last thing under this point is there's a website called Focus Mates. It allows you to connect with other people that you don't know, and don't worry, it's not creepy. You pretty much select the category that you're, like what you're doing, and then it allows you to connect with somebody else who's doing the same thing that you're doing. You don't talk, you just study together. So that way you don't feel like you're studying alone. And there's someone else who's studying this, who's in the same area as you. And Focus Mates, they allow you to kind of not be physically present, but feel like there's someone else who's doing the work with you or studying with you.
Somebody who's going through the struggle with you.
Yes.
Point number 5, communicate, communicate, communicate. Y'all, it is hard enough to be in school and to be in school online and then to feel like you are in it alone. But that does not mean that your lecturers do not care about you. That does not mean that your lecturers do
Some
not
of them
want
don't. Truth be told, some of them don't. Some of them be trying to figure out the whole online thing. And where do I click to share? Can you see my screen? Where do I click?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these lecturers are struggling. Okay, I've heard some stories.
Yeah,
they don't know how to
figure it out.
upload lectures. They don't know how to do these quick. You know what? I'm not even gonna put them on blast because I'm an educator. You know what? We've got some difficult times. Okay.
Well, we're talking about
need help
lectures.
too.
Hey, home, because there you go. The old ones.
Baby, I am in my prime, okay? I'm trying to boot out some of the ones that need to retire. Okay, I didn't mean that, but I did. Some of y'all need to retire. Let the young folks in.
But again, what we're saying here is communicate. If anything happens in your personal life that could affect your academic performance, let them know ASAP. The time, because just imagine that if you were a lecturer, you're already thinking that the students are not doing the work. You're thinking that because everyone's remote, then they could slack off. So it's very easy for lecturers to get skeptical. So as soon as something happens, let them know. Keep them in the loop as things change in your life.
Exactly. Also, even though class is not online, your lecturers still have office hours. So if you are having a difficult time in a course or you've got questions, don't hesitate to email them. Maybe you guys can set up a Zoom call so that they can answer the questions that you're having and also possibly show you how to work out assignments that you're having difficulties with.
Once they figure out how to work Zoom.
We know how to work Zoom. You click the button, right?
Yeah, but there are other resources out there as well for you. There's YouTube. I mean, that's the go-to. That's where you're probably watching this. There's the go-to for.
I mean, that is where they're watching it. Where else would it be?
I mean, you could embed this on the website. It doesn't have to be on YouTube.
Okay, what website?
You're showing your age today, man. Like you're just out there embarrassing.
I'm just saying, did you put it somewhere else that I didn't know about? I mean, it's.
How you gonna know? I mean, it's people can embed this anywhere. It doesn't have to be on YouTube.
But you have to click on YouTube to watch it.
Oh
Like,
my gosh, Grandma, stop it. Stop it, Grandma.
Whatever.
Okay.
You gonna stop because you older than me. You older than me and you wanna come for me.
Okay, we digress. You have Khan Academy. It's actually a very amazing platform. You ever use it before? No. It's amazing. It's amazing. That's Khan Academy, the Skillshare, and there is
Tutorial Point.
Tutorial Point.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Google it. You figure it out. But the point is, there are other resources out there to help you as well, so you're not heavily dependent on your lecturers.
Right. And you got your textbooks. Don't forget your textbooks. They're your best friends.
Oh my god.
All in all, don't forget to take care of yourself. It's very important for your mental health that you make sure that you get out of your room every once in a while. And also, if you are hanging out with friends that you've made, don't forget to social distance because this corona is very serious and the last thing we would want is for any of you guys to fall sick and fall behind on your schoolwork and delay your graduation.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, your health is primary. I mean, everything else comes after a healthy body, right? So and mind. Health. I meant mind when I said body. But if your body's amazing, why not just?
Your mind. You can have a fit body and not be right in the head.
That's true. I got both. I have a healthy mind and a healthy body.
We are so grateful.
Thank you, Jesus. You're dope.
Continue.
All in all, hey, brush your teeth. Okay, take a bath regularly, and by regularly I mean more than once a week. Change your boxers, dudes. Like what?
Make your beds. Take a shower.
Bed's a long shot. I mean, shower. Okay.
Go for walks. Run.
Yeah. Stay
It's
active.
an opportunity to create a home gym if you're not on campus and you can't go to the gym. What?
She's saying that because
y'all, there are workout videos online that all you need is a jump rope and you can get it in. I did that one day. My calves were burning the entire week.
it's just stuff. It's for girls.
I'd like to see you jump rope for 15 minutes.
It's for girls.
You can't make it.
It's for girls.
You won't make it.
It's for girls.
Y'all know what? Next video, we're gonna be doing a workout challenge.
No.
What's up with that?
We're not.
What's up with that? If you wanna see a workout challenge, drop some comments below.
We're not. I'm not gonna fall for this. This is trifling.
You trifling. Do you even know what that word means?
Yes, I know what the word means.
What does it mean?
I'm not gonna fall for this. No.
He doesn't know what the word means, y'all, but yet he right in the mind and the body. We digress.
Okay.
All in all, what we're saying is make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Brush your teeth, take a shower, make your bed, go on walks, make sure that you're taking care of yourself, not just physically, but also mentally, because we do need a break from school. We do need a break from the chaos of life. All right, and if you are hanging out with friends, make sure that you guys are social distancing, because Corona is very serious, and the last thing we would want is that impact on your health.
Correct. And of course, your health comes first before anything else. Everything else hinges on you having sound health. So please, like wifey here has said, grandma has said, listen to your elders.
He older than me.
Take care of yourself, and please don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, if you like this video,
yes, subscribe and share it with your friends and with everybody else. Help us reach our target of 250 subscribers here shortly. We're gonna make it. I believe we're gonna make it. So take care of yourself and stay awesome.
and kick butt this semester.
Oh my gosh. Very, very bad time to do isolated work. You gotta connect. Like, this is a time to try. You know how nobody wants to form yet another WhatsApp group chat or yet another. There's another app out there.
Pizza? Pomoza?
No, hang on.
Pizzoma?
Piazza.
Piazza. I was right. Pizza.
Okay. So I can't tell them by the time the meeting's over. I'm like the only one left on the Zoom call. Oh, oops, my bad.
Oops.
All right, cut it out. Cut it.